Is skin cancer genetic or environmental? A dermatologist explains. Have you ever wondered what really causes skin cancer? Is it something we inherit from our parents, or is it more about our environment? Let's break it down together. Skin cancer is a complex condition that arises from both genetic and environmental factors. While both play a role, environmental exposure is often the leading cause. The primary environmental factor linked to skin cancer is ultraviolet radiation. This radiation comes from the sun and artificial sources like tanning beds. Ultraviolet radiation can damage the DNA in our skin cells. This damage can lead to mutations that may eventually result in cancer. There are two types of ultraviolet rays to be aware of. Ultraviolet B rays mainly affect the outer layers of the skin, causing sunburn and direct DNA damage. Ultraviolet A rays penetrate deeper, contributing to skin aging and changes in DNA. Prolonged exposure to ultraviolet radiation, especially during peak sunlight hours, significantly increases the risk of developing skin cancer. This includes melanoma, basal cell carcinoma, and squamous cell carcinoma. Other environmental factors can also heighten risk. For example, living at high altitudes means stronger ultraviolet radiation. Being closer to the equator or near reflective surfaces like snow or water can intensify exposure. Additionally, certain occupations that involve chemicals like arsenic or coal tar can increase the risk of skin cancer. Now let's talk about genetics. About 10% of skin cancers, particularly melanomas, are linked to inherited genetic mutations. Some people may inherit mutations in tumor suppressor genes, which normally help control cell growth. When these genes are not functioning properly, the risk of melanoma increases. Individuals with a family history of melanoma or those who have many atypical moles are at a higher risk. Atypical moles are often asymmetrical, have irregular borders, are multicolored, larger than a quarter inch, or change in appearance. This condition is known as familial atypical multiple mole melanoma syndrome, which significantly raises melanoma risk. However, most melanomas occur sporadically. This means that the genetic mutations develop over a person's lifetime due to environmental damage rather than being inherited. In dermatology, it is emphasized that while genetic factors can increase susceptibility, most skin cancer cases can be prevented. The best way to reduce risk is to minimize ultraviolet exposure. This includes using broad-spectrum sunscreen, wearing protective clothing, and avoiding tanning beds. Regular skin checks are also important to catch any early changes. For those with a strong family history or multiple atypical moles, genetic counseling and testing may be recommended. This can help guide surveillance and preventive strategies. In summary, skin cancer is primarily caused by environmental factors, especially ultraviolet radiation, but genetic predisposition also plays a meaningful role in certain cases. Understanding both aspects can help in risk assessment and prevention efforts.